Actually, we're gonna get a couple more guys from outside.
I just knocked on the window, I think.
Oh, did it?
So wear mask or no? Mask?
Yeah, let's do mask.
Recording in progress.
Questions for Dennis?
Yeah. All right,
I'll wait till folks get.
yeah, okay.
Gerard Blakely?
Just give me. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Dennis, first off, let's get the controversy of the day out of the way. How do you pronounce your last name? I've seen it phonetically spelled a couple of different ways. I've heard it pronounced differently. I've had people from Germany chime in on how it's supposed to be pronounced, but I need to hear it from you. How is your last name pronounced?
Schroder.
Schroder. Okay. Thank you. And just a follow-up question to that, just being here in Boston, obviously there's a lot of guards in the backcourt guys you've competed against for a number of years. What is it like for you being here, and what role do you anticipate you playing with the Celtics this season?
I mean, yeah, I had a couple of battles against the Celtics. I remember the playoffs still against Isaiah Thomas back in the day. I mean, it's a great environment to play in. And I mean, my role, whatever role I'm in, you know, I give 110% just to compete and to win some games, you know, try to help my teammates win. And, you know, I've been doing it my whole career, and I try to do it now as well.
Next question, Dennis, is from Taylor Snow.
Hey, Dennis, you mentioned that playoff series. You kind of got to experience the wrath of Celtics fans, I guess. What is it? How excited are you to kind of have those fans on your side now cheering for you?
I mean, it's great because I remember there was I mean, it's always a good thing when people are booing for you, I believe. But to have them on my side now is it's exciting, and I can't wait to get out there and you know, compete and have the fans you know, on our
Front row,
side.
Dennis, Gary Washburn.
Two questions, Dennis. One, you dumped the blind streak. Why?
I mean, it's gonna come back.
It's going to come back.
But during the off season, I gotta let it, you know, heal a little bit because it's I'm not getting younger. So no, but it's coming back.
And secondly, I mean, your story has been well chronicled, and you kind of made, you know, fun of yourself a little bit on Instagram with turning down the contract. Can you kind of discuss that? Was it actually a contract on the table? Did you actually turn it down? I mean, in what went into your thinking this summer when the first day all the markets were, I mean, money was being taken up, and it seemed like you were not on that priority list?
I mean, me and my agent, you know, we said that we, you know, not talking, or the Lakers told us we not talking during the season. And end of the day, I never had that contract in front of me. That's one thing. But they wanted to talk, and end of the day, you know, me and my agent decided not to, you know, sign that contract. And end of the day, I feel like for me personally, I gotta be comfortable in the environment I'm in. And I love the Lakers organization, and they did, you know, great things. But I think for me, and that's just business. I don't think I fit it in, you know, 100%. I mean, you know, you play with LeBron and AD. That's two of the best players in the NBA. And I don't think I gave him, you know, everything what I bring to the table. And I mean, for me, my family, you know, we signed. I signed a pretty good contract after my fourth year, and my family and myself, we gonna be good. You know, I'm 28 years old, and I'm still, you know, play in the NBA for a long time, and money is not everything at all times. I want to be, comfortable in the situation where I know people appreciate me, and end of the day, that's it. And I mean that all this stuff happened, how it happened. I mean, you just gotta, look forward and just try to, keep improving and try to show people, that what you're capable of, and then everything gonna come back.
Next question from Abby Chin in the front row.
Yeah, Dennis, as a follow-up to that, what attracted you to Boston and why is this where you chose to play? And Al was just in here talking about how excited he was to be playing with you again. Did that play into it at all?
Yeah, when free agency hit, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Brad Stevens, Ime, they all, texted me, called me. And it showed me that, they really, really want me here. And I think that was a great sign for me. And that's the reason why I decided to come to Boston. Of course, because of Al as well, because I had a great time in Atlanta with Al. And he's such a great guy, his family, just, being around him and what he is like. His mentality, his chemistry with all the locker room, with all the teammates is just such important for me as well. And I knew, okay, when I'm coming here, Al Horford got the locker room, under control. So to be in that environment and to play with him again, and I'm looking, I'm excited to play with Marcus, with Jaylen Brown, with Tatum, and all those other guys. I think we got a great group of guys who compete and who want to win. So really excited.
Next question is Sarichi Tirada.
Just following up on that, I guess, well, it's a minute for you to sign after free agency. What were those few days kind of like, and when did the Celtics kind of appear on your radar?
When free agency hit, there was a little few days where my agent and me talked a little bit and said, "Yo, listen, this is not how we thought it's gonna be." But few days after, I had a couple of options, and and I was talking to some teams, and I think Boston was just the right fit and the right mentality, how the organization works, the system. It's a winning mentality. That was just for me the right move to make, and I hope that it's going to be for a long time. But like I said, it's new to me. I came here yesterday with my family. I just want to, see how the organization is. I just heard a lot of good things, even from Sam Presti. I talked to him a lot. So he said great things about this organization. And I can't wait, to get further and to meet all those guys.